forces are under attack.
Should you become a nuisance, I'll kill you myself.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft War Remastered. Today it's going to be Flash and Hoejja from a live stream I did last week. Check out the live streams and we'll see you at the end of the cast. Some of these are okay. 33-minute ZVT, Hoejja and Flash on Destination. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of tanks in this one, because Destination's a good map for the mech. Well, yeah, Babe Ruth, I don't know. Your deal. Brent Cassette is going to do a GoFundMe for Coke Zero. You know what? If I could get my Coke Zero budget taken care of by y'all, that'd be pretty rad. Well, like I said, right now it's water. Simply tap water. Nothing special. Never been a special kind of water drinker. I honestly don't see the point in filtered water or bottled water or any of that stuff. Save your sword in the house. What's up, dude? Save your sword in the house. Live games are tomorrow. Well, at least you tried, Brent Cassette. I appreciate that. Yeah, how much... well, I don't know. How much cheaper would SodaStream be compared to buying a $5 12-pack of Coke Zero? Someone has to do the math with me on that one. But yeah, this, I mean, we see a lot of SK Terran in TVZ, but especially because this is an older replay, and especially because this is Destination, which this is the width of the map, right? The whole darn thing can fit in my zoom out. Oh, how'd your Pokemon White stream go, Save Your Sword? I should follow you, actually. Why am I not following you on Twitch, Save Your Sword? Anyway, what I'm saying is, we get tanks set up across the middle of the map here, right? Why are there so many people watching this game? Great. Right? So tanks, tank, done. And then it is so hard for the Zerg player to break it. There are, like, very few places to go. Drops are pretty tough to pull off. I've definitely seen Terran players strangle Zerg players on this map more often than I enjoy. So that's probably what we're gonna get. Dala, oh, you're streaming on YouTube, Save Your Sword? Or Kick or something. Where are you? Hydroden coming in. The stream tomorrow. Gotta figure that out. Because I got some more kid stuff to take care of tomorrow in the afternoon. But I think I should be able to start it at about 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, like it's scheduled to. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Well, alright then, Save Your Sword. Can I click on your name? Go to channel. Subscribe. There we go. W running, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Alright, cool. I am now subscribed to Save Your Sword on the YouTubes. I'll have to check out your stream. Yeah, and somebody was asking the other day about the schedule below the screen here on Twitch, and it is mountain time. So, but like the countdown should be accurate. It should show countdown to the next stream, and that should be accurate in hours, because that's always the same, but like the time should be put up there in Mountain Denver time. All right, Save Your Sword. Good deal. Yep, Vulture's out. Look at this. Goliath's coming in. Charon boost for these mutas. This is Mechy Mech. I knew it. It's Destination. It is the mechiest of maps in the history of maps. I'm not sure if there's another map that has been played as much that has such a high mech usage against Zerg. There you go. There's a link to Save Your Sword's channel. I think that'll work. Anywho. Anywho's and anywho's. Yeah. I mean, it was an extremely popular map. No third base for you, Spider Mine. No third base for you, Spider Mine. Vulture, drone down. Die, Zerg, die. Flash is putting this guy in a chokehold. Charon boost is done. The Goliaths are waiting with their turrets, just patiently waiting for the Mutas to try to dive bomb in here. Times displayed are for America, New York, and has 6 p.m. for Wednesdays. I mean, that's close, I guess. Right? 5 p.m. New York time is basically 6 p.m. New York time. What in the name of Fergus McDoodson? Figure that out real fast. I can never figure out where that is. I'll go check it out, Patrick. Thanks for the heads up. Even Tosco's mech on this map says W running. Exactly. No. It's not 5 p.m. Mountain. Did I say 5 p.m. Mountain? I meant 3 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Eastern. That is the plan. Yeah, so like if you look at the schedule... Whatever, we'll get there. Mutas. Yeah, look, Charon boost is there. We've got our turrets there. Like, you're not busting in here, dude. He finally got a third base up, and he's got a fourth base coming in, too. Big fan of that. If you're going to deal with this, you need a lot of Zerg, because this mech is going to be extremely cost-efficient. Academy's coming in probably just for scans, though, not necessarily for anything like marine upgrades, for example. Right, Arcadiox. Same thing here sometimes. Yep, want to get your Sunkens up or your SimCity wall to deal with these vultures, because they're going to be active. They are flash vultures, and we're just going straight up queen in response to this mech. So I kind of like it on this map. Again, it comes down to how well the queens are controlled. Okay, but I mean, I like the wall here, but also you're wide open on the backside. And yeah, like I said, the vultures are going to be active. And that was like 5 or 6 drones down, 47 to 30 workers now in favor of Flash. 2 bases to 4 bases, right? So, I mean, you're going to have that advantage as the Zerg player here. But eventually, it is tough to pull it off for sure. That's a good call, Patrick. Good thing to be argumentative about, I think. Yeah, I mean, Mutas are just trying to pick off Spider Mines here, maybe a couple of Vultures here and there, but the Goliaths are a problem. Spawn Broodling coming in. Hydra's great answer against these Goliaths, especially if there was some Ling support, but not really what we're building here, right? Hydra's, Queens, more Overlords, trying desperately to hang on here against Flash. The 4 bases, again, are a big freaking deal, and kind of trying to deny a 3rd base for Flash 2 would be awesome. So it's sending an Overlord down to at least scout to see when this base would be taken, and this map often comes down to the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock for the expansions, right? If the Zerg takes both of these, there's a good chance they can win. If they take none of them, they die. And if they can take one of them, it can go either way. That is generally how it works. Hey, what's up, Ganker? Is Ursidon wandering around? How you doing, Ursidon? Full HP. flat face on that guy. Radiate on the way. There's that third base of Flash. I mean, that's where it really starts getting scary, right? 3 base, mech and Flash. Gonna be able to max out on 3 bases easily. Gonna be able to get additional upgrades on his dudes, adding siege tanks in the mix here. Although, you know, Irradiates all over the place, but Muta's eating Irradiates is better than Queen's eating Irradiates. And I don't know, like maybe you just don't make a million siege tanks when the enemy is going Queens, right? Because they're, well, if he's using Spawn Broodling on Goliaths, he's doing a pretty good job. I was going to say, pretty good job getting in there and getting out of there after getting the Spawn Broodling, but it is tricky against Goliaths. It's almost a luck thing. If you can get in there, your animation gets off and you get out of there before they start firing at you and you die. Tricky, tricky game for the Queen here. So now Flash 100% knows that he's going against Queens. Swinging in the left side, trying to find something, but just diving too deep. Losing a Queen for absolutely nothing there. Does Spawn Broodling a Vulture just for the fun of it. Why not? Like, why not do that, I guess? Vulture run by, checking this bottom or top right base, and they do see there's one here. I like how this one Hydralisk is like, I got this, rawr, and then he totally doesn't got this. Because, yeah, you're good against Vultures. You're not that good against Vultures, I'm afraid. Defiler Mound, Lurker Aspect, more Science Vessels, more upgrades for the mech. +3, +2 soon. Here from Flash, bottom left base is coming in from him. Both players deciding to go for their kind of secret, hidden, easy-to-take bases. No, actually. Broodlings do trigger Spider Mines. So it can be good if there's a bunch of tanks surrounded by Spider Mines to spawn Broodling one of the tanks, and then the Spider Mines will trigger there too. It's just they usually die fast enough that the Spider Mine doesn't actually explode, right? Because the target is gone. Okay, more drones going down, just trying to keep the Zerg player as low as you can on the Econ. Gamete Meiosis coming in. Yeah, like I said, you can just kind of zoom straight out and see everything we're dealing with from side to side. It's another Queen down. Killed his own Science Vessel there. I don't know if that was an accident by Flash or not. Kind of seems like it might have been. Oh, another Vulture attack. One sunken. Not actually enough to keep all of your drones alive. Pro tip. Come on, Hoejja. Oh, there might have been a parasite on that vessel. Good call. Good call. That would explain why you would kill it. Oh, there you go. That one got parasited. And that's it. Metabolic boost coming in at 16 minutes. Like, that's how you know this is a mech game, because Lings aren't very good here. Tragically, this is where maybe Zerg player tries to take this base, because he needs it. You can't sit here on even base count against a meching Flash and defeat him. You can't sit here on even base count against a non-meching Flash and defeat him. Another parasite comes in on our SCV. Might have to kill that guy too, which is not that big of a sacrifice. Yeah, being active with your Vultures. Like, this is just the nature of mech. Good. I like that Burrow's done a lot. Okay, awesome. There's a random spider mine up here triggered on a Hydralisk. Yeah, so look, destination mech games are not traditionally the most exciting games in the history of StarCraft, but nevertheless, we do end up getting some interesting mech-style play in opposition to the all-the-time SK Terran stuff that we see these days. Although we have seen more and more Zerg players make Hydras in response. And then we get more tanks to deal with those guys. So, I mean, again, keeping Flash from getting these bases does not win you the game, Hoejja. You need to take these bases. At least one. At least one. And I assume these lurkers... Yeah, I like that they're not burrowed, because you can run faster if tanks show up when you're not burrowed than if you are. Look how many spider mines there are on this map. Good night, Genker. Thanks for hanging out. Brr, nice irradiates. The split. Fine. Just trying to clear out spider mines. Alright, so Flash is maxed out. There you go. He's got 1 million science vessels with his mech, irradiating the heck out of these lurkers. Sending more and more of these vultures into the side bases to kill as many drones as Terranly possible. 63 to 57 workers here in favor of the mech Flash. And yeah, Flash just being patient, right? You're just patient. You're 4-basing now. Just, you know, casually taking a 4th base at 18 minutes. And, I mean, what you kind of want to do is hope the Zerg player just runs himself into your stuff and kills you. Big fan of drops, though. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to deny this base, trying to hold it. Irradiates are going to be amazing, but the Dark Swarm, first one of the day, keeping these Hydras very well protected. Spawn Broodling coming in from the top side here, too, trying to pick off all of the tanks that are trying to respond to this. Great move by Hoejja. Ooh, intentionally picking off science vessels. I mean, if he's going to keep him that close, sure, bait him on in there. Command center has to run, and denying the 4th base was huge. Okay, that's great. That is really good. Expanding on the other side at the 9 o'clock at the same time would have been really nice. Oh, tank got Spawn Broodlings. And Queen's moving back. Okay, so good micro. I know, I want to see an infested command center too. Totally could have gotten that, by the way. Bring 1 Queen in while it's running. That's an easy peasy. Why are you bringing SCVs in here? All right, Vulture's trying to make the best of a bad situation without any tank support. Dark Swarm comes up. Lurker getting a ton of work done here. This Hoejja guy is playing pretty well. I'm not going to argue about what Hoejja's doing right now. Denying that 4th base was big, and getting his own base on the left side is awesome. By 4th base, I mean 5th base, because this exists, but I kind of don't count it because it's minerals only. But the number of vultures that are being made, sure. Look at this Hydralisk, man. 2 kills. Science Vessel with 6 kills is pretty amazing. Yeah, Flash just being patient. She's like, you know, Hoejja is not a Bonjour, no. We saw the list. It's only like 5 guys. It's Nada, it's Savior, it's Ilova OV, it's Flash, and it's... And I'm forgetting someone on the list I just looked at. The best use of Infested Terran? I don't know, man. Like, dropping an Infested Terran on a mineral line would be pretty rad. But, again, hard to do. Yep, drop number 2 right side. If you're going to win this game, drops are going to be a huge part of this experience. Bring a Queen. Infest the command center, Hoejja. I understand you got a lot of other stuff going on right now. Where are the Queens? The Queens are trying to get Spawn Broodlings off on these tanks, and they kind of are. But they're also catching irradiates. But is there enough anti-air to keep these mutas off the tanks? Sort of. Yes. No. Are there anything left inside this Dark Swarm? No, but the denial is real. Bam. Another one down. Queen. And he's doing a good job pulling his Queens back as fast as he can after getting those off, so I'm impressed by this. And a single, nope, 2 lurkers sitting down here being like, you can't have this space. And this space is up. It's not providing any income right now, but it exists. It's just really hard to defend as a Zerg player when tanks are down here. Let's just throw that out there, you know? Mutas, there you go, poking in. Maybe a little bit of some 22-minute Muta harass with +2 Carapace. Oh, the split. No, the split. Ugh. Took so much damage there. And a 9-kill. Oh, the Dark Swarm kicked. The 9-kill Lurker lives. Humongous 12-kill Lurker. Flash is distracted, I think, by trying to wipe out this base on the left side, which, again, you could kind of easily do with siege tanks. Which, again, is why this is a mech map. Now you can fire on this hatch. Yeah, I like this denial of this base by Hoejja, but it's costing him a lot. And if he can't hold on to this left side base, no, do not run your wings. I mean, sure, you can get rid of the tanks on the ramp, and you can buy some time for that hatch. I don't like this move either from Hoejja. What are you doing? I mean, it's working way better than I thought it would. But still, this is not infestable. This is close to infestable, though. Close to infestable. The infestables. Anabolic synthesis on the way. Gonna try ultras, but against 87 +3 siege tanks, I don't know. Right? Ultras are not the answer here. Once again, desperately trying to save this hatch. Not that he's mining from it. Nice plague. Trying to get these lurkers to not take splash damage, but it's a little bit tough of an ask when there are this many siege tanks. All right. Burrows right in. Is irradiated and will die. And that's the thing. How do you deal with Dark Swarm? Irradiates. That's how you do it. Yes, Patrick. What's up, Ride? I got laid off about 7 weeks ago. Applied to about 150, 160 jobs now. A couple literally 2 interviews, no job offers. Not looking good out there in the job market. But figured I would try to do some streaming. About 6 days a week instead of the usual 1, and see if that will help me out. And so far it's been pretty rad. So pretty happy about how things are going, thanks to support from viewers like you. All right. Now, no, this is how every TVZ on this map goes, man. The Zerg just like throwing stuff away, trying to get the Terran away from the hatch. It costs so much more for the Zerg to do this than it does for the Terran to defend it. This right side base is not happening. This base is sort of happening. Queens come in. They're going to catch some irradiates. But they're taking tanks down. See, the spider mines do raise up in response to the broodlings. It's just a matter of, do they have things to connect on, or does the broodling die before they connect, right? Another swing down the right side. Can Hoejja do this thing, man? I don't know. I mean, look, getting cracklings on top of siege tanks is always pretty nice. It's fairly cost efficient. Lings are cheap as free, man. But eventually you run out of minerals, and then what's next? This is some of the best use of queens. Look at that. Friendly Fire Splash took that tank down. Brood War is forever, Matt Adam. I agree. Yep, they've been parasiting stuff too, W running. Absolutely. There was a science vessel that was parasited earlier. Oh, they took down that sunken. They just ran vultures up. Who needs tanks to finish off your hatch, says Flash. I have vultures. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oop. Hoejja's making ultras. Not a big fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. Yeah, couple, at least one vessel got parasited and then Flash killed it, so that was nice. And I think at this point, Spawn Broodling's a better use of the energy for queens. Yeah, what did I say earlier? If the Zerg player has either of the left or the right bases, they can win the game. Can win the game. But if they don't have either of those bases, death to the infidels. The Zerg is dead. That's it. Queens are dying here. They're getting some value, right? It's pretty good queen control. And and then irradiating the drop attempt on the right side is pretty incredible, too. Yeah, Hoejja not pulling this off. It's a really tough maneuver. Like, trying to beat a Terran meching on this map is difficult, and when it's Flash, it is muy importante and muy difficult. I mean, this is alright. Crushes down the left side, gets a Dark Swarm up. This base could probably die. Plagues the tanks. Like, he's doing a lot of good stuff here. It's just these tanks are unsieged, and so they don't have a minimum attack range anymore, and I mean, sure, irradiated Ultralisk inside your mineral line is not a good place to be. Forcing a lift off is pretty fantastic. So look, Hoejja's playing a good game, right? Killed a couple science vessels, killed a bunch of SCVs. But the big picture here is he doesn't have the 3 o'clock or the 9 o'clock. Infest it. Infest it. Ugh. I know you're playing for reals right now, but like, infesting a command center would make everybody so happy, Hoejja. So happy. This Ultra has 1 kill somehow. Welcome to the party, big.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Because nobody stands by their tires like we do. It's a better deal on better tires with the best service in the business. Get more from Les.
Guy, look at this. Look at this Ursidon trying to save that SCV with pathing. Ultralisks can survive and irradiate, but it takes them to like 20% health, and a second irradiate will definitely kill them. Yeah, look at the supply. I mean, okay. I'm looking at the supply, but look, Flash is taking this right side base. Dude, I know the supply is favoring Hoejja right now. But if I said, Mad Crazy Style, thanks for the follow. If I said that our guy Flash got the right side of the left side base, it was good night for the Zerg. I am still holding to that. Yeah. And he's going to try. I mean, look at this turret placement. Yeah, so this basically makes it so Queen can't really get in and get a spawn broodling off without dying. Yeah, almost at 100 likes on YouTube. We're trying to get there. We're almost at the end of the stream, folks. Let's get to 100 today, huh? 6 more Queens being produced. Hoejja up big time. But this income is so humongous for Flash. See? Oh, and sometimes you don't even get a spawn broodling off before you die. He needs to stop doing this. Either he needs to get rid of these missile turrets with Guardians or something, or stop coming in here with these Queens. It's not going to work. Maybe if you swing down this way, you can get some angles off, but coming from this angle is going to kill you. Stop it. Left. Okay, this is it. I mean, it's still even base count, right? Still even base count. Hey, we got 100 likes. Let's go. Where are my 100 likes dance at? Toy Cop's not here. Somebody can do a 100 likes dance for me in chat. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you tapping the like, clicking the like, whatever you do. Little way to support me, and every little piece of support helps make this a thing we can do forever, right? Lots of streams all week forever. What's up, Chris? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the StarCraft. Ah, Matt Adam is Mad Crazy Style on Twitch. Rad. Thanks for the follow on both locations, sir. Try to do a bit of a Ling sneaky run attack. No. Trying to get big old drops into Missile Turret City. Dropping Ultras in here, running them in 2. From the top side, Dark Swarm is up. Can these tanks hold? They're getting big time hits off for sure. Lift on the command center required. Dude, Hoejja. Hoejja might actually be the first player to get a win on this map against Terran that I have ever seen when they mech. And not to mention, it's Flash we're playing against here, folks. I mean, all his Ultras are dying. He killed the command center, though. SCVs are falling apart. 130 to 105 supply. Zerg has the advantage. This left base is actually providing income. That's massive for him. That is really big for him. And... Okay. Hang on a second. Hoejja might do this. I've not been believing in Hoejja the entire game, but I'm starting to believe, like Neo in that one movie, John Wick. Alright. Dark Swarm would be useful. Good Plague. Great Plague, actually. Take that, Science Vessels, and you're a Ooh! Using Hydras to snipe the Science Vessels. That was humongous. That was so big. Are there any more Science Vessels left for Flash? Flash, buddy. Is he out of the... Oh my gosh. I think he's out of Science Vessels. Not only is it a destination win for Zerg against Terran, it is a Queen win against Mech. And against Terran. The Lings got into the main base. Holy cannoli. Oh, he pins the tank and assassinates it. Going after an armory. I don't think that really matters. Dude. Denies this base. Mind out anyway. Takes this base successfully. Flash has not been able to pressure that at all. Nice Plague again down the ramp. Why am I sneezing so much? This is really exciting. The excitement is making me sneeze. Irradiate the command center. You have queens right here. This is the second time in like 3... Oh my gosh. Get it? Yes! Yes! Infested command center. Flash taps out. Hoejja gets the win, infesting the command center. Yes! He finally did it. Finally got an infested command center, and it does what they always do in games like this. They died immediately. The command center died immediately. But wow! Hoejja! What a match! That was incredible. I mean, I was worried about him. He was sending groups down to, like, get Flash off his front porch and wasting all these units. The drops over here denying the fourth were insanely good. And the combined drop to get Flash off this right side base was also super great. And then plaguing the Science Vessels. Science Vessels being a little bit too close to the front, and the Hydra sniping him was also massively key for him to win this game. I mean, come on. That was a match. I might just pop that one out and make it a standalone VOD, because there's only 80 people watching this right now. More people need to see this game. Whoo! Whoo! Yeah, and that's how hard you have to fight as a Zerg player to defeat a meching Terran on Destination. Not that Destination is being played anymore, but if it ever was, you'll know. Yep, that was it. So he had this base. Flash did not have this base. It was hard fought. He was not maxed out. He did not have a bank. He did not really have enough money to try that again. I mean, he was mining from this base, but nowhere else really, right? It would have been an extremely hard fight. And then he infested the final command center of Flash. He did the thing. Hoejja, you're my hero. I need to cast more Hoejja games. That was an insane match. Wow. All right. So that was a GG. That was a great map to end on. Like, one of the greatest TVZs I've ever cast. It was a little bit slow at first, but it got there. Yeah, look at this. Against Mech, right? Producing kind of similar numbers of units, but Flash killed 722 units to Hoejja's 300. Like, this kill-death ratio alone... Like, these numbers should have indicated that Flash won. Thanks for the follow, KJ Streaming Channel. And it's just the outspend. It's 10,000 resources on the outspend almost in 33 minutes. Just barely able to take this guy down. Catch you later, Green Wave. Yes, falconpaladin@gmail.com. You got it. That is my email address. I feel like I need a cigarette. I don't even know, man. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, visit me on Polls It. And you can also find me out at Instagram, TikTok. We've got ourselves X and Facebook and all Twitter and all that stuff, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And you take care of yourself.